actually stuff up the stream, but yeah, it may. If the picture goes funny, I'll fix it. So yeah, hope everyone's doing well. We are part of the Dothraki army. I've been thinking about different things I could do to actually make this a lot more entertaining than you guys watching me just sit in an army. I'm just getting the stream up so I can actually see what you amazing people have to say. I do like listening to you and getting your advice on things. Alright, sweet. Now we are sieging this castle. I really want this siege. I really want to do this siege. Because I'm looking at taking this castle myself. Because I have very little regard for that faction and that faction's troops. Novos. Not saying the devs did wrong. They've done well. They've kept it... They made it its own faction, which is really good. It actually looks like its own faction. It feels like a new faction. I just, as an Ironborn, want to destroy them. Alright, sorry, I was just getting a drink. Oh, what? Oh, just standing there and died. That was quick. Well, let's still watch the fight, even if we can't partake in it. I'm very disappointed that I died before I actually got to fight. But let us see how this goes. See, their actual crossbowmen are decent. Once they charge up here, this is what they fight. Guys with sticks. Now that's sticks. Clarifying, just sticks. They have long sticks. See, look at the Dothraki just chew them up. These guys have these cool swords. Okay, they are actually nice looking swords. But that curved tip at the end does make it look pretty decent. But still, they're no Dothraki. They're no... Oh, the Dothraki just got munched. Oh, they have reinforcements. I wonder how it'll go. I'm too wounded to fight. Oh well. So yeah, welcome, you know nothing. So yeah, that was interesting. I don't believe they took the settlement. Let's just have a quick check. I believe the Dothraki lost to the priests. They did, they lost to the priests. Now, I'm just going to make sure I'm not wounded. I don't think I am. I got a random... Yeah, so character, no wounds. Can't read, but who cares? No runes. Awesome. Check my finances. We could get up really high with that amount of money. So I'm considering doing that instead, but want to get some of those Dothraki weapons beforehand and then get captured. That way I leave with some Dothraki gear. Alright, so we're going to just check out the situation in Westeros. What are we leaving? The Night Watch are holding their own. I'm from Australia. New South Wales, to be precise. So whereabouts are you from? Alright, so it looks like the Westerlands are holding. They haven't lost anything to Dragonstone this time round. Stormend's holding, not taking, but holding. No, so Stormend's doing okay. They've taken some land from Westeros. Westeros took Night Song and Stormlands took it back. Alright. Yeah, so we're pretty much neighbours now. You're from Singapore. Welcome. Ah, bandits, we got this. At least they put up more of a fight. I was surprised about how effective those Novos troops were, the monk warriors. Out of my way, Mr. Horse. He's rallied all my men. Our leader gets knocked out all the time. He's a pretty weak leader. Alright, what do we got here? We got... Oh, yes, someone's left. Oh, they died. Disappointing. Disappointing. So I wonder if in the new update they've fixed that. They've edited the trading files, because I was able to buy fur from the north and sell it in Dragonstone and the Vale so I was able to buy it in the north for 43 silver, or between 43 and 70 silver stags. Now I was able to sell it for about in between 500 to 700. Now that is going to be the first thing I check when I enter Westeros, to earn some money there. That way. As you're aware, that is a lot of money to be made with those. Oh, sweet. We're killing some slavers. Hopefully we actually kill one this time. I want one of these camels, I've decided. Alright, we've lost our slave leader. We've lost our amazing leader. Our leader got knocked out by their leader, so... Alright. We're going to try and get these camels that have split off from the main troop. Come on, come to me, come to me. Oh, he's gone into the pack, he's dead. These camels are decent, look at the kills they're getting. I received 0 damage, but I inflicted 0. Piracy, what do you mean by piracy in game? Views on piracy. Becoming a pirate in the game? Well, I am Ironborn, so I would be pro becoming a pirate. Oh yes, a horse. I need a horse. Come here, horse. Out of the way. No. Just when I got a horse. You suck. You all suck. I want to kill someone. But to be an effective pirate in this game, we need a boat. So we need to save up for a boat. We'll be more than happy to do that. I'm against that. I'm against pirating paid games. I believe if the more we pirate paid games, the less incentive they'll have to make us good games. To be honest, I enjoy playing the games, and I want the developers to earn enough to invest in better, exciting games instead of doing the same old games they always do. So yeah, I'm not a fan. Let's face it, everyone that's active gamer, we all have an ideal game. We have like ideas of creating our own. Now, imagine if we put all of our hard work into creating an amazing game and then we lose money on it. I just think that would be such a letdown. So I am against it. Alright, I'll put the rest in navigation. I will... Do I have sail mastery? I have... So I should be able to get one ship at least already. I'll leave that point for later. Alright. Yeah, all good. No, I feel your pain. I haven't been able to buy a new game for about... What was the newest game I got? I think it was... Maybe Warhammer? Total War? Not 2, 1. I've got a few little games, but I haven't been able to get a serious game for a while. Christmas is coming up, so I'm going to justify a new purchase then. But yeah, I know you feel like it's expensive. It's a commodity we all really enjoy. And yeah, no, I feel your pain. There's some games out there I'd absolutely love, like Hearts of Iron 4. Like I would love to do some campaigns in that, some multiplayer games. That looks amazing. And there's an Executive Assault. Like you should look these games up. Executive Assault. That's so random. It would be fun. Now, I haven't been able to get them for the same reason, so I'm not going to judge. Like, times are tough. I'm a student again. I was working full time and I got married in August. So things are expensive. So it happens. But yeah, I will hopefully get some new games soon. But yes, I definitely feel you there. I just want to see the amount of money. Okay. It's not much, but we have enough to probably leave this little army now. Inventory. See? It's hard. I don't want to leave. I like being a part of the Dothraki, but they're not actually fighting much. We're not earning much money as a part of their army, so I think we should leave. And we can make money through trade, or we can join an army that's active in war. The more big battles we're in, the more money we'll earn. You could earn $2,000 per battle. But we're not getting that as these guys. They keep killing farmers and bandits. They're not the big battles we can earn money from this early in the game. So Dothraki, cool, we get some cool weapons, but I don't think it's worth it. We'll request an audience just because we can. Done. Alright, we've left. That's over. We're no longer a part of the Dothraki. We're not at war with them, so we can join them, become a vassal or something later on. But for now, we can go independent. Yeah, that's hard, man. It is. Where am I? Yeah, look at it this way. It's a temporary thing, like, although it sucks at the moment. I wonder if I could find the Unsullied, but yeah, as you're a student now, like, you will get the, what are you? I don't care about you. Alright, Unsullied. Sweet, so I think we might be able to get Unsullied here. This is important for us to know. Alright, that is awesome. Now we know what we need to save up for. We need 50 Unsullied in our army. That would be awesome. Ironborn and Unsullied marching side by side with Dothraki Cav. Like, we know where the guy is. He's in this area. This is where we go for our Unsullied. They have 200 guarding this. Oh, that's beautiful. Troop tree. Do they even have a troop tree this land? No, they do not. Oh well. They don't need it. They have Unsullied. Look at the bright side though. Yeah, now that's going to be awesome. I can't wait to start earning enough to be able to have Unsullied armies. We know that'll be awesome. And Christmas is coming up. This is the time where you put in your orders for your games. Dothraki Riders. Or Raiders. Yeah, Unsullied would be awesome. We need to earn a lot more money, but it is doable. If we keep to a very small force, we have to obviously watch getting raided. We can probably earn a lot of money. No, I just checked if they had a skill tree. It was the Unsullied don't have their own, and I was looking for that land, the Quadish or whatever, and they do not either. Yeah, I assume they either keep getting better stats or they just stay amazing. So yeah, I'm just not sure. I haven't actually had them in my army in this mod. Because whenever I've started up my armies, I've always started up in Westeros. And by that stage, I'm fighting off so many invasions, I don't have time to come here to get the Unsullied. That's one of the reasons I want to start up my empire in Essos and expand here, then Westeros. See, this is hard. Going around like this is really risky, but at the same time, we can usually avoid combat. Especially once we level up our pathfinding, we should be able to outrun a lot of parties. That's my plan. And we can always hire some bandits to protect us if we need to. Check the inn here. Why not? Anyone interesting here? Oh, who are you? I haven't actually met you. I think this is one of the new companions in the game. See, she looks awesome. We want her eventually in our companion tree. Especially once we have a ship. Because that's an Ironborn warrior for you. We can even marry her. Apparently she's beautiful. Alright, cool. I'll just see if there was any amazing deals. We'll go to White Harbour and go from there. Try and make our fortune. I would sing a sea shanty, but I just don't know any off the top of my head. It makes it hard. Sea shanty, sea shanty. Do 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 do. Off we go. So we are going to become a merchant for a while. It's not the Ironborn way, but it's a way to get us a ship. All right. There we go. See, this is awesome. This is what I'm after. See these furs? 46 silver stags. You only get them until it's 70, and you get some timber if it's that price. Actually, you get quite a bit of timber if it's that price. Now you skip over. We've lost 1,000, but it is so worth it. Oh my lord. Now we'll check out a few other places, and then I'll take you to where we will earn so much money. You think we earned money while we were just... Alright. Soldiering on for the Dothraki. That is nothing compared to what we're about to earn from these trades. We're going to be able to move fast because we don't have any baggage. We have to be very careful of bandits because if we get stopped, we will lose. There's no way we'll be able to win. For obvious reasons. I'm just going to speed up the walking pace. It's a risk because of the bandits, but... Alright. Goods, here we go now. Alright, that's actually more than we can afford. So put that back. Now, watch how much money we earn from these. Oh my lord. Everything, that timber we bought 2,000 each. Not 2,000, we bought timber for 200 each. We'll sell that for over 1,000. The fur, between 500 to 600. We're going to earn a killing. Right, so I want you to remember how much money we have. Right now, we have only 63 silver stags. This is where I want us to go. Alright, let's speed up the walk. We have to be very careful of bandits for obvious reasons. Once we see them, we run. This might put the Westerlands on the back foot with the Reach being at war with the Reach. Oh yeah, no, that's okay. I panicked. Like I said, we're an army of one right now. We can't lose to tribesmen that patrol this area. We should be able to rather than the first thing you always build on your character, you always put at least two party movement, like two, oh, what's it called? I just, pathfinding. I know it's the party movement, I just couldn't remember what it was actually called. Really helps you, really helps you. Oh no, there they are. I didn't see them in trees. Nuts. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, we are going to lose this battle. We'll just try and take some of them out with us. We'll lose some of our goods, but not all. We'll still earn a lot of money. It's just going to put us back a bit. Ride, horsey, ride. I believe they all have bows, which is actually what's going to stuff us. We won't be able to ride around and pick them off. As you could see, our horses are already nearly down from just... Yep, there we are. And we have a serious injury to deal with. That sucks. Alright. We're a prisoner. What did we lose? 8 silver stags. We can deal with that. We lost 2 timber, 3 furs. That sucks, but that's not going to kill us too bad overall. And they're at least taking us close to where we want to be. It would have sucked if we lost the horse, though. That would have sent us right back. Yet we still have our horse. Alright, cool. And thanks for the link, I just got it. I'll have to check that out. Alright, we are going to sell these goods now. We lost some of it, but not all of it. Another reason why being a party of one is risky. It's risk reward. Once we have a lot of money, it's not that bad. We can... Alright, will do. Jump to 2 minutes once that's in. Let's have a look at it. Alright. I'll show you. So remember, we had 63 silver stags. Now watch what happens when we get to Gold Town. Oh, hello there. Sorry, I don't speak Russian at the moment. I haven't started learning, but I think it would be an interesting language to learn. Now, Russia has such an interesting history. So we're not going to earn that much at the moment. We're not going to... Alright, so I'll just sell these goods. Now, it's not at what I like to sell them at, but we need the money at the moment. Alright, sweet. So what we've done is we've not earned that much, but usually I earn a lot more from that town, so we'll check out a few other options. No, I have not. Not yet, anyway. We have to get out of this death trap, as we are only traveling with our selves. Doesn't look like there's any bandits here. We'll go straight to the salt pans. It'll be a nice little battle. Pass through siege lines, yes. I'm just interested in the trading deals. I don't really care. Oh, right, we're still at war with the Westerlands. That sucks because there's some really good trade deals. I might try and get trade with them. Not trade with them, peace with them, actually. Alright, so we're trying to earn money at the moment. I am an Ironborn by birth. My character, that is. And unfortunately, I got stuck with the name because I accidentally clicked enter of Gerald the Minstrel. I'm the most musical Ironborn, but that is my name. So these furs were selling for 530. We bought for 70. It's a really good way to make some money. All right, I'm still trying to find somewhere I can earn more money doing this. I should have enough for peace with Westeros. I'm not sure. We'll try and find... I'll go to a keep and check it out. We'll try Riverine. One thing you can also do is we can buy salt in from the Riverlands and sell it to the north for a profit as well. Uh-oh, we actually need to find a maester. I totally forgot about that wound. I'm happy that the game reminded me, that's for sure. Alright, so close to getting peace. We'll get peace soon. We'll go to fair market, trade the rest of the furs. Now, it's not so much of a profit this turn, but just remember we started off with 800, so we've still earned quite a bit of money. But once we're at peace with the Westerlands, our trade options skyrocket. The goal of this game is to create an empire. We're going to create an empire in Essos and then conquer Westeros. That is the plan. Any ideas you guys have about proceeding with that plan, I'm open to. At the moment, I'm just trying to make some money. Looks like the bandits are about to knock me out. Where are they? Are they up? Oh, yep, got me. Alright, let's go get the piece of Westerlands and then we'll sell our timber there. Then we'll go make some more trade deals. So this is very early campaign as well. And no one's there, that sucks. King Joffrey. Oh no, King Joffrey finally has known his place. Knows his place. He's a vassal of the Westerlands, he says. Oh yes, he is. I'm at peace now. Peace has been established. Now we can earn a lot of money in Lannisport. I could have been earning that extra money because I increased my trade value, my trade skill. I might do that. The timber I know I'll be able to sell for more. Salt, that's a pretty good deal considering I bought it for 70 was max. I went. Gonna wait here overnight just so I can rest. Alright, sweet. Off we go. Back to the north, I believe. Oh, actually, we will go to Salt Pans. Figure out where to sell this wood, to be honest. Can't believe it's so cheap. So let me know if any of you guys have any ideas for the campaign or that kind of jazz. Not worth it. Wouldn't mind getting some cavalry. Just so I have more guards. Some cav. Alright, we'll check all these areas out. Yep, so sorry about that. Yeah, so we're not doing too bad. We're earning money. This is very early on. We've only just started. Some people on the stream, you know nothing, I believe, was on the stream just after I started this campaign. So very early on. Looks like the Westlands will probably fall soon. I do psychology now. 800. So these guys would have bought it, and not for that's me buying it, but they would have bought it for about 700. So King's Landing is where I would have got the most money for it. That's what we need to know, is where to sell the next batch. Okay, I am. Alright, so north it is. We'll go here. So yes, I am studying psychology. Previously I did carpentry. I'm a qualified carpenter. I can build houses. Not a builder, but I can do the woodwork in construction. I did a lot of renovations, but after that I actually did Bible college and was trained up to be a pastor. Now, after that I ended up deciding to do psychology as a career. So that's why I'm in uni at such a late age, in my 30s. It's a quick kind of rundown anyway. So yeah, the Gerald the Minstrel. Unfortunately, I'm still a bit cut up about his name. I'm not the happiest with it, but I accidentally hit enter, so I'm stuck with it now. Oh, no, they're the good guys. So, who in the stream is on work break or uni break, or who here is flat out in the Christmas season doing retail? I feel for you guys. I have done that before, and it is so busy. You get a lot more shifts, but you kind of have to wonder, is it worth it? have to be very careful. So these bandits, they can come out of the trees and wreck you like they did before. The whole stereotype, it depends on where you're from, to be honest. Yes, you have to cut costs, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I haven't got a new video game for quite a while. But that said, it's not as tight. But I'm from Australia, where our government subsidises us. Our uni is free. We do not pay that. That's HEX. We do pay it eventually on taxes. But it's free education for us. We will have to pay it once we earn over a certain amount. But for now, it's free. Now, and it's good for the nation that way. But, and as a student in this, again, in Australia, you do get benefits from the government. You get a certain amount per fortnight. And you can always have a part-time job. I also work when I get the time. Because I helped manage a counselling business before, I can do that whenever I have the free time and do marketing and management. So it depends on where you're from is the stereotype. Oh, that's good. So it might not be as bad as you've heard. See, if we trade the salt and buy the furs up to 70, we will continually earn money. And we'll just keep doing this trade until we have the money to get the troops we need, a nice boat, and off we go to conquer. That's the plan as is. I am keen to hear what you guys have to say. Any other ideas, whether we should just go recruit some high-level troops and just go ransacking. Absolutely ransacking and looting everywhere. Blood, gore, we just cut everyone up. I'm keen to hear what you guys have to say about that. We have to be very careful because the Iron Pirates do patrol here and they're strong even when you have a decent party. To be honest, I actually haven't looked into it. Yes, I can't answer right now, but I'm happy to check that out, have a think, and get back to you on the Discord about that. Like, more than happy to look into that. Because I'm not sure pros and cons. I'm not sure, because when it comes down to it, the media always say one thing. They always have, everyone has a, how do I say, a bias they want to, whether it's conscious or subconscious, they all have an angle. I like to know what angle the media or whoever's reporting on the issue has. Oh, these guys caught me. That's annoying. Yeah, we will have to get some cavalry troops to guard us, I believe. because we're losing too much gold to random bandits. Either that or we get some good companions. Companions will be nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do we got here? Yeah, I'm not moving as fast as I need to move to get away from these fights. Now, can I put anything else in a persuasion? Not persuasion. Pathfinding, no, I cannot. There we go. So I'm not moving fast enough to do this without some form of protection. Okay, we'll buy and sell in Winterfell, and we might see if we could get any troops here. Are you lame peasant? No. Nope, can't afford that. I have to get some peasants and level them up, unfortunately. It looks like that's the option. If that's the path we have to take, that's the path we have to take. We have to get some peasants and level them up. There is some weak bandits around this area. We can target them to get their captured prisoners. Once we get a bunch of cavalry, we'll dismiss the rest. Until then, we'll just recruit some peasants. Still buy the supplies we need. Continue on our journey. There it is, the mountain clan. I love taking out the mountain clan. I find them super weak, fun to kill. Oh, there's some troops there. Pack. Bandits. Just gotta be very careful. Do not have a banner, unfortunately. Pretty disappointed about that too. Just a wolf pack. Just gotta watch the woods. Into the woods we go. Alrighty then, now. There we go, bandits running around like lunatics. Whoa, whoa, don't go close to the lunatics. Avoid them. Ah. Losing way too much money to these guys. Just need to hurry up and get some good troops. Oops. I did not mean that. Alright, we might get some food though. Alright, we also need the peasants. Sweet. The wood I'm selling simply because it's not worth... It should be worth a lot later, but I'm not gonna wait that long. Gonna wait here for two reasons. First, it auto saves the game. Second, rest is super important in this mod. If you don't rest, your men will run away, pretty much. That's how that flies. We'll go the Trident, get some Veil troops. Sorry, troops is a very broad term for what I'm actually going to receive. Veil peasants. We'll also get some Westerland peasants. Or not. Oh, that's too expensive to earn my profit. We saw that King's Landing would be a very good place to sell our goods before, so that's what we're hoping for. Now, awesome. Grain is good. That's a good deal. So, with my attributes so far, I can have 13 troops without losing any morale. So it's pathetic, but it is what it is, right? I have to build up my renown. I'm not going to do that through trading. So it's decent. Remember, we only got the furs at 43, so turning over 600 is pretty decent. I do this for renown, not to actually earn money from it. Round up. I'm not going to win this, especially this early on in the game. I do not have the stats for a victory with this. There we go. So, seem to be a bit of a coward in my little approach here. I'm running away. I only have peasants in my army. If I actually see a lord taking out bandits, I would join him just for the XP, but that's all I can do at the moment. Some areas are a lot safer, so I can just do the running around bit. Alright, so we've started on our little quest. We've got a bit of funds behind us. Not much. We actually need to start making our name for ourselves to start getting the troops we need, but we're starting to get a little bank together. So one thing I will actually level up is my training if I got the option. Trainer 2, no, I already leveled up. Sweet. We will do persuasion. Let's get become persuasive. Fair market. We might actually fight this. Because the Brotherhood without banners is on our side. Thank the Lord. We're still going to get wrecked. Unless I could actually turn the tide. Shield wall. How many of these bannermen is there? Like, please tell me they actually have some... Okay, they do have some decent troops. But they're just doing their own thing. Alrighty then. Yeah, shield war, I get it. So I want shield wall. Go. Alright, let's take on these bandits. Try and get as many of them on me as I can. Uh-oh. I don't want to die. Oh, I died. That's great. Yes, I get that I died. Hopefully my men can destroy it. Destroy this army with just numbers. I tried to distract it so that they all didn't come at once. That was my reasoning for what I did. Now, I think it worked to a point. Like, I'm losing a lot of men just from this archer. How many? It looks like I would have lost the battle. Most of my peasants are dead. Oh, no, that's... There we go. Yeah, I was taken prisoner. I lost money. I lost... Not bad. I just lost some bread, cabbage, and bread. That's doable. That's fine. I'm not injured, I don't believe. Let's check. Character... No injury? No. I wouldn't mind actually. I couldn't track the kill them now, so that's what they have. No wonder they beat me. Beat me senseless. Alright. Let's continue with our trade. So at this, we've lost our peasant guard, so obviously don't really care that much. Just lost where I am, but we're earning money. We're getting there. Comes down to it, that's a start. We will start performing and asking people to join us, getting some elite troops. Once we do, we'll try and have a small band of elite troops. That's always fun. We could have some cavalry. That'd be perfect. Absolutely perfect. These hill tribes. Alright, so I'm going to go in here. Actually, I won't because I can't quit. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this stream. Thank you for joining me for the stream. Let me know what you guys think of the campaign. Let me know if you have any ideas. And yeah, so we're getting there. We've got money. Like, we went from 63 to 9,000, which is pretty decent considering our losses. When I say losses, we lost all the peasants, but they were literally just peasants, like fresh recruits, not even leveled up to levy. Like, there was... I probably should have bribed my way out of that problem, but I knew I was being reinforced. I didn't know the strength of that, so that was my mistake. But yeah, it's easy loss. We lost some bread, like, who cares? So thank you for watching. Let me know in the chat what you guys are thinking. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas. Like, the goal is to become an empire in Essos and then attack Westeros. That's the goal of this campaign. We want to establish an empire. So let me know if you have any ideas to contribute to that. Thank you very much for watching. Elf King out.